on Speak Life webinars. And I am so excited because tonight we have the none other. And she know I call her Cyneta. But I'm going to tell you this right now, that when she finished speaking to you and the love that she have in her heart and what she's going to speak life to this evening, you going to soon know her name. Now, I might say it wrong sometime, even though I know it. Been knowing it for over a year. Sometimes I just say it wrong. Pronounce it. Is it Cyneta?
Cyneta, there you go.
There you go. Cyneta. Like the first time. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of more minutes. Those that are continuing to come in now, that's in Purpose Professionals. Cyneta, I urge you to go ahead and share the link. Share the link to your page, and I'll go ahead and tag you, so you can give them this link, because I'm sure you have many amazing people in your network that would love to hear this awesome message that you have this evening. I'm telling you, I stayed up for it. You see, I'm tired. I'm tired. I've been going all day, but I'm like, you know what? The devil is a liar. Every time it's something good, and I know it's about to be good, everything want to just go crazy. I done went through 2 computers. This is the 3rd one now. Do you hear me? This is the 3rd computer that I've tried to come on to it. My husband was awesome. He drove an hour and a half away, bought me a new computer, new laptop, brand new, still wouldn't allow me to come on the Hangout. So praise God, he has, and people are coming in. So I know y'all listen to my little story, but I'm telling you, he had his computer in the car, praise God, and his computer is working. So I'm like, oh, it got to be good, because every time the devil try to act up, honey, every time he act up, I know it's good. So I'm excited. I'm just gonna sit back and relax. As you see, I'm not at home in my office. I'm actually at the Four-Port Sheraton hotel for this week in a conference. But I was like, you know what? Ain't nothing gonna stop this right here, because I got to get this work. All right, let me go back to social media. Okay. And we're giving you guys time to come in. I see you coming in. I see you coming in now. And actually, let me go ahead and put the link for you. You said, come on in, and you didn't give them the link.
Uh-oh.
So I just put the link. Okay. And you got people asking, where's the link? Okay. All right. I see you guys. You guys are coming in. You trickling in. I'm going to urge you to speak to us. Go to Purpose Professionals. We will approve you right now. Purpose Professionals. I'm going over there now, and I'm sharing their awesome flyer. And I got to tell them now. And of course, you know, you got your sisters in the Speak Life challenge that are supporting you. So I'm excited about that too. Okay, let me go ahead and tag some folks. And thank you guys that are here early. We appreciate you. We appreciate you for being here. Just 1 second. I can't leave Tay out. Can't leave Tay out. Honey, Tay is somebody, honey. She will I don't know how she do it. She seemed to be able to put exactly what you say when you say it. I mean, she a beast. I love it. I love it. We got to get you to this side of the world so you can meet some of these people in person.
I know.
Yeah, got to meet some of these people in person. All right, all right. Well, those that are here now, thank you so much for coming in early. My name is Letitia Nicole, and I speak life so that we all may have life more abundantly. And tonight we have an awesome speaker tonight, and I'm truly amazed. And I'm just going to sit back, okay? Y'all gonna see me. I'm gonna go on mute. I'm just gonna sit back and relax. And wait a minute. Let me get my handy dandy notebook and my pen. Hold on, wait a minute. All right. There we go. Don't let me act up now. You see that?
Yes, I see you. I see you.
Your girl ain't no joke. I'm gonna take some notes, okay? All right, and I can't leave you out. I've done this every night. You guys bear with me. So when she start talking, you know I'm gonna do a selfie. I just can't help it. That's just who I am. And yeah, that's the phone that y'all see. I know it's the phone. Okay, so I'm doing a selfie. So when she starts speaking, go ahead and talk, honey. I'm about to take your picture.
Okay. All right. Good evening, everybody. I am so glad that you guys are joining us tonight on this amazing virtual conference. Your health is your wealth. And I just want to first and foremost thank Letitia for allowing me to be a part of such an amazing event. I think it is a much needed topic to be discussed. And I'm just grateful and humble that she invited me to join this virtual conference. For the first part, I would like to introduce myself. I am Cyneta. I'm the owner of Graceful In-Home Aging, also known as the Caregiver Coach. And I am one of those persons that truly believe in the importance of health. Professionally, I'm an occupational therapist and work with individuals on a day-to-day basis with health issues, health impairments that sometimes limit their ability to have an abundant life without appropriate modifications, education, and training. So tonight, I am so humbled to be here and talk with you about building your health in order to have wealth. So let me just first start off by saying good evening. I hope you all have had an amazing, motivational, and moving Monday. I can tell you my Monday has been busy. It has been moving. And in spite of, it has been very motivational. My clients have been so motivational for me today, which was needed to help me to keep pushing so I could come here tonight to be with you guys. But before we get started, I would like for us to get in the mindset of my health is my wealth. Many people do not realize how important your mind is in order to act in a positive way. So like this morning, I woke up, I'm like, Lord, I'm tired. I wish I had another day of rest. And I realized I stopped myself in the mid-sentence because Letitia's always expressing this speak life. So I had to change my mindset and start saying, Lord, I had already given him glory for waking me up this morning and allowing me to start my day. But I didn't give him that glory for, Lord, just thank you for the opportunity to be able to go and serve and have a mind to wake up in my right mind. So I just want to start off by saying, let's get our mind in the right place to know that our health is our will. So we will do this by setting the atmosphere of affirming that my health is my wealth. I want you guys to join me in this my health is my wealth chant. So I want you to repeat after me. My health is my wealth, and my wealth is my health. I'm going to say this again. My health is my wealth, and my wealth is my health. I am not the money that I make. I am not the stress that I face. I am not the challenges that come my way. I am not the health issues that I am encountering or may encounter. My family is not the health issues that they are encountering or may encounter. I am my health, which is my wealth. Now that we have set the atmosphere of knowing what our health is and what our wealth is, let's talk about the foundation of health and how important that is from the inside out. Have you ever taken a moment to ask yourself, what is my health looking like? Research shows that analyzation of your health on a spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical realm is vital in order to receive holistic wealth. What is holistic, you may be asking? Holistic is embracing everything within you, not just saying wealth is all about money, monetary inheritance, material inheritance. It's about my wealth. To me, is about the you as a whole, from the inside out. What many people don't realize is that your health embodies all of these natural components for survival and well-being. As a servant of God first, a healthcare provider, and a caregiver coach, I see so many individuals on a daily basis who become focused on the medical impairments at hand, or the ailments, or the personal issues that they're facing, until so much to the point to they void the importance of what is wealth on a natural realm in order to live a healthy lifestyle. For example, you may know someone who has high blood pressure, diabetes, neurological disorders, or arthritis, who spend more time focusing on the problem of I can't do this, I can't do that, because I have these problems that are limiting my ability to have an abundant life. And something that I utilize with clients, and even for myself, I'm starting to utilize this for myself. Stop focusing on the problem of your health and learn to either, you have to learn to live with the issues you have to have a healthier lifestyle, or learn to change some of your lifestyle, your habits, in order to have a healthy lifestyle. So to do that, it first starts in the mind. Your mind is a terrible, terrible thing to take advantage of, because it is the driving force that allows you to function, that allows you to be healthy from the inside out, and allows you to have a life of abundance. So you have to start with the mind and telling yourself, okay, I have this high blood pressure, or I have this problem. What am I going to do different to help me either live with this or change the fact that I have high blood pressure? So after a great deal of meditation and reflection and analyzation on the key factors of health, a healthy lifestyle that builds wealth, I wanted to share with you some important healthy tips to build your wealth. So I want to give you a few seconds to grab a pen and a piece of paper so we could start this journey on building your healthy wealth. So tip number one, your health has to be balanced in order to receive wealth. I'll say that again. Your health has to be balanced in order to receive wealth. Anybody that knows me know that I am extremely big on balance. As a result of my personal life, my personal experiences, things that have happened to me suddenly and changed my life a great deal, becoming a caregiver suddenly, just learning to cope with life in itself, I learned that balance is core in order to live healthy. And anything else, and to add to that, balance is core for anything we do in life, to be honest with you. So balance is that happy median to keeping the mind, the body, and the soul in alignment to produce physical healthy functioning. Just imagine you have had a crazy day at work filled with back-to-back meetings, and a supervisor that finds themselves, this everything you do, they're bickering. This is not right. This is not good. Or if you're your own entrepreneur, as hard as you try to work to do things the right way, it seems like nothing is falling into place. Now, let's just not add that before you even came to work, your children, you found out your kids have been acting bad at work. So you have a parent-teacher conference first thing in the morning, and you're just trying to make it through the day. So stress is all around you. Stress is yelling all around you, and frustration is all around you. And you have not taken a moment to say, wait, let me back up a little bit and find some balance. And I've had that to happen too. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to touch this. I'm trying to make sure this is right. Trying to make sure my family is good. Well, I'm just going in circles, just functioning, and nothing is focused. Nothing is in alignment with anything. I'm just going, trying to do things, but there's no balance in place. So I say this to you tonight. One of the major tips to having a healthy and wealthy lifestyle is balance. So some things that you could do to make sure that you are living a balanced lifestyle in order to build your wealth You need to take time to kind of plan your day. That helps you when you are able to plan out. So I'm going to exercise this part of the day, or midday, or at night. I'm organizing your day on how you're going to how you want your day to go for the day. It's important to have that balance. Making sure your home environment is intact and it's organized. You want to make sure that everything is in place. You want to make sure you have set some type of platform of balance. So the first tip is your health has to be balanced in order to receive wealth. Health is much more than your physical functioning. Health is when you're healthy on the inside and out. So you want to make sure everything is healthy. Your mind, the way you're operating, and also your body is having a healthy physical functioning is important as well, because that is what allows you to do all these other things that you desire to do. So I'm not saying forget to exercise, forget to eat healthy, but I want you to just adopt that mindset of looking at health on a whole basis, from the mind, the body, and the soul, because all of that is vital in order to live a healthy, wealthy lifestyle. Tip number 2, where we're going to look at the physical realm of being healthy, is temple living. You want to accept that your body was created to fulfill the calling that God has ordained over your life, and your body should be treated as such. I know I can speak for myself. It's sometimes so convenient for us to grab that fast food and be like, I'm too tired to exercise. I'm not speaking to you guys from a place of I'm just talking because this sounds good. I'm speaking to you because I'm walking this walk with you. And for those of you that are not doing anything that's contributing to the health of your temple, join me tonight. I'm taking baby steps because I've tried all the diets and things like that. It starts with just doing things that your body deserves, drinking that water, eating healthy snacks versus fast food, exercising, taking time even on your lunch break to meditate and just clear your mind. All of that stuff leads to healthy living. I've done some research as I prepared for this talk with you guys tonight. 80% of the medical issues or impairments that we face can be prevented if we treated our bodies as the temples they are, simply by utilizing the tools that God has equipped us with. For instance, we have legs. God gave those to us naturally. What do we utilize our legs for? Walking. So why not adopt that lifestyle? Walking is fun for us, and we walk for healthy living. You're walking to you start looking at the tools that God has provided you with, which is your legs, and you know we utilize our legs to walk. So let's exercise. Take that 15-minute walk. If you need to do it, break it up, do it 2 times a day. Or if you are able to get it in 30 minutes in one shot, take that 30 minutes and walk. It is important that we do things that is going to keep our body healthy. Even with our arms, God blessed us with arms. We should utilize these natural tools. We use these all day to cook, to care for loved ones. We use them to do things that we enjoy, but let's utilize these arms also by picking up some weights. You can even utilize canned goods if you don't have weights to build up that strength in your arms, because you need your arms to birth the visions that God has put within you. So if you're designed to be an author, you need that arm strength to write that book. If you are designed to be a construction worker, you need that arm strength to build that home, or whatever it is that your vision is to be that construction worker. So what I'm simply expressing to you guys tonight is, let's utilize the tools that God has placed within us to live a healthy, wealthy lifestyle. God has given us eyes. Our eyes are the jewels to seeing things before they happen in some events, and seeing things for what they truly are. So utilize your eyes. Sometimes we could prevent some of the problems that we're facing by just looking. You don't have to say anything, just observation and looking. And that could prevent some of that stress that you're building up on yourself that's affecting your God-given wealth. We'll talk about that a little bit later, but utilize your eyes. And then the last thing, God has given us a mind. He has created all of us to have a sound mind. Our mind is the tool that let us know the changes that are occurring with our body. So if you notice you're starting to get frequent headaches, that is nothing to push aside, especially with our African Americans. We tend to push things like that aside, and that could be a severe sign of you have high blood pressure, and which leads to the silent killer of a stroke, a heart attack. So pay attention with your mind. When your body's giving you signals that something is not going right with you, pay attention. Guys, I'm speaking to you because my mom ignored and suffered from a massive stroke and almost lost her life. So when your body gives you that sign of you're having pain and it's frequent at all times and it keeps coming back, get it checked out. Your health is your wealth. Your body is your temple. You deserve to take care of it. Please do not ignore it. Please do not take it lightly. So to sum this up, just take care of your temple. We want to do that temple living. Accept that your body was created to fulfill the calling that God has ordained over your life and should be treated as such. Each of you that are on this call tonight, embrace your temple and know that it deserves to be treated as such. And the last thing that I want to talk about when we're talking about creating that foundation of health, don't talk about it, be about it. I know I'm getting up, I'm exercising, I'm drinking smoothies this week, I'm doing this, and sometimes I fall off. So I'm getting in the habit of not buying those things that are going to tempt me to not make healthy choices in order to build my wealth. So that's one thing that I wanted to sum it up, the 3 tips that I've given you tonight. Don't talk about it, be about it. So the 3 tips are, I'm just go over them again because I want you guys to make sure that you have them. Your health has to be balanced in order to receive your wealth. You want to adopt temple living, accept that your body was created to fulfill the calling that God has ordained over your life, and it should be treated as such. Don't talk about it, but be about it. So I have given you 3 tips to fueling your health to build your wealth. Now let's pause for a minute and reflect on what is wealth to you. I want you to take a few moments to write down your definition of wealth. Okay. By definition, and I'm utilizing the Webster Dictionary for this, it defines wealth as an abundance of value in possessions or money. Again, I'll repeat that. By definition, it's an abundance of value, possessions, or money. Wealth for me is peace, embracing my temple, healthy living, free of stress, which opens the pathway to wealthy, abundant living, spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially. I want to give you that definition again. Wealth to me is peace, embracing my temple, healthy living, stress-free living, which opens the pathways to wealthy, abundant living, spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially. It wasn't until I stopped putting so much emphasis on working this job, that job, and feeling like I need to build my bank account up. I want to see this amount of dollars in my account. It needs to be this and that. Nothing's wrong with setting financial goals, but we cannot forget to put so much emphasis on making that money till we're running our bodies flat to the ground where we can't go no more. I'm talking to you because I was there. I probably had about 4 PRN jobs, and some of you may not know what PRN as needed. I was working 4 of those and a full-time job, and I had to stop myself for like, what are you really working for? What are you doing all of this for? Why are you going this hard? Can this be done in a smarter way? So I started changing the way I thought about wealth and really looking at what is truly needed in order to build that wealth. And wealth is all in your mindset. When you have a plan and you break that plan down to action steps, and those action steps to implementation steps on a daily basis, that wealth will come. And I prefer over anything to get my wealth that way versus doing all of that working like I used to do. I prefer to take my time. Now, trust me, to do it this way, you still have to put in the work, but you don't have to run yourself down with it. So the moment I realized that the simplicity of wealth is in embracing the things that God has given us, and also knowing that your body deserves to be balanced, things started aligning, becoming aligned for me. So I wanted to ask that question of, do you know how many people go bankrupt daily just because he or she is trying to live a worldly, wealthy lifestyle versus a godly, wealthy lifestyle? It's a lot of people that go bankrupt on a daily basis because they're viewing wealth from the worldly view versus the godly view. Some of the richest people are those individuals who live within their means. Living within your means bring peace, contentment, the joy of knowing God will provide. That's the best type of wealth you could ever get, that godly wealth. I know because I've tried it for myself. So can I share something with you, amazing wealth builders? I'm already proclaiming that each of you on here are some healthy wealth builders this evening. Wealth is wisdom. I will say that again. Wealth is wisdom. Wisdom is the ability to judge correctly, and you make that judgment based on your life experiences, and that ability to follow the best course of action for yourself, which is your health on a mental, physical, and spiritual level, based on the knowledge and understanding that you have, which is that growth and maturity. When we know that health is better than just having that wealth, we are better off. And to help you out tonight, I want to give you guys the meaning of wisdom for me. The meaning of wisdom. The W of wisdom is wisdom gained through life
All right now. Y'all know we don't play that. She'll come back in because she was giving some good nuggets. Hold on. Well, I am still right here, you guys. And we're going to wait for her to come on back in. Now, what she was talking about was about abundance living, healthy living. I'm going to go over some of her nuggets because she was definitely giving us knowledge on this night. And she said, wealth is wisdom. Wealth is wisdom. You need to get understanding about your health and wealth. And what you're learning tonight, that wealth ain't always money. For some, wealth is not money. How about just having a good health? There she go. All right.
I'm so sorry about that, guys. I tell you, the devil is really mad right now, but I don't care. We're going to press on in spite of. So I was talking to you guys about the meaning of wisdom for me. And I was just saying, W stands for wisdom. It's gained through life experiences. That I is approving the way of living. S is that self-reflection. It is so vital for us to take that time to reflect on self in order to know if we're healthy from the inside out. D is the determination to keep striving to be your best you. O is embracing the opportunities to live life more abundantly as God desires us to. And M is mindset changes. So let's go through these again. W is that wisdom to gain, which we gain through life experiences. I is improving the way of living. So by adopting that lifestyle of exercising, meditation, prayer, um, doing things that help you relax and decrease your stress, that is a form of improving the way you are living. Self-reflection. I know like some days I'll eat some things that I know that I shouldn't be eating. So I have to self-reflect with self and say, Cyneta, you know you shouldn't have ate that. So we are going to do better tomorrow, and we're going to eat something healthy tonight. I talk to myself like that because you have to speak that life to yourself. D is the determination to keep striving to be your best you. If you fall off, pick yourself back up and get up and go for it again. If it's within that same day, keep striving to be your best you, or pick it up and start again the next day to strive to be that best you. O, embrace those opportunities to live life more abundantly as God desires us to. And lastly, that M, mindset changes. So sometimes in order to live a healthy, wealthy lifestyle, we have to embrace, and we have to change the way we think. So on that M, we may need to change the way we think, those mindset changes. So I have given you the foundation of what health and wealth is and how it can affect our overall well-being. Let's examine some of the roles that we may do on a day-to-day basis. A lot of you on this call are probably caregivers. You're a caregiver in the form of being a mother, a dad or sister or brother or aunt or uncle or a cousin, or you may be caring for a friend or helping a friend. It is important, even as you provide care to your family, even as you provide care on your jobs, even as you provide care in the communities, even as you provide care to a stranger, you have to make sure that you do not take on too much that leads to stress. God did not create us to please everybody. We are on this earth to do right and do what is right in God's eye, but we were not created to please everybody, because everybody is not going to like you. It is totally impossible for us to please everybody. So it is very, very important that as we provide care to individuals on a day-to-day basis, because we all probably are doing it in some form or way, you want to make sure that you are paying attention to things that may cause you stress. It could be stress in your friend circle. It could be stress at your job. It could be stress in your home environment. When you see that stress increasing and elevating and starting to affect the way that you think, the way that you function, and the way that you act on a daily basis, it's time to pull back and find that balance, so that stress could teeter on down and move out the way so you can live life more abundantly, because you deserve that. So in a nutshell, from talking about building that healthy, wealthy lifestyle, it's important for us to avoid stressful living. Don't talk about it, but be about it. Embrace our temple and treat it right. And also do things that will promote a healthy lifestyle. So I pray that this has been a blessing. I'm encouraging you and wanting to let each of you know that you have within you to go get that healthy, wealthy lifestyle that you are desiring, but it starts from the inside out. It's all about the attitude that you have that will affect the function and your action and your ability to live an abundant life. I am Cyneta Hill, your caregiver coach, and enhancing you to live with grace and comfort at home. I pray that this has blessed you in a mighty way, and I pray that from this moment on, your life will be full of abundant living, healthy, and wealthy. Thank you so much.
Praise God. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
All
you.
right, because I for some reason my camera has gone off, which is fine with me. It's okay, because you look, devil, you might can't see me, but you gonna hear me saying the name of Jesus. You gonna hear that. How about that? No, but this was absolutely amazing, and I want to thank you because you brought it the word from a healthcare professional point of view, and not too many people can do that, and that's when you know when it's flowing out your heart and flowing out your belly, it's coming from a place of abundance and it's real. So I appreciate that because I got it. If we want to truly be healthy, wealth, what was you saying? You said wealth is wisdom. So if
Mm-hmm.
we want to be healthy and wealthy, we got to get wise. Basically, that's what you pretty much just said to us. And then you said living within your means is wealthy.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, that was good. And then you broke it down to peace and embracing your temple and healthy living and freedom of stress, which opened up the pathway of healthy living. See, I understand that, and you just made it very simple for us, and I thank you. Jean Garner said, "Don't talk about it, but be about it." I know that's right, Jean. Thank you so much. And she said, Jean Garner also said, "Take care of your temple."
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Utilize your eyes. Go ahead. Let me tell you, they were quoting you. And then Dr. Oliver said, balance is key. Cyneta Hill. Absolutely. Absolutely. Start with the mind. You got to start with your mind and stop focusing on the problem. So she really gave us some awesome nuggets tonight, and the holistic wealth. Good God Almighty. You can write a whole entire book on that. Holistic health. So I urge you guys, support her. Please let them know where to find you. I appreciate you for being a Speak Life speaker, because that's what you do. You speak life into the atmosphere, which shall not return to any of us void. And we appreciate you for being the gem that you are. We appreciate you for following God and loving God and speaking from a place of abundance. So again, the devil can't stop this tonight, but he's plenty mad, which is fine. You can cut off the cameras. Look, she came right back. Absolutely. We got this word tonight. Wouldn't even let her computer work, but look at her. She got her phone like, what, devil, what? That's what I'm talking about. So I thank you. Please let them know how to contact you. Put in purpose professional, so they'll know more about you, and put your contact information just in case somebody wants you to speak, because people need healthcare professionals in their life. They don't know it, but they know it now. You know, you need a healthcare professional in your life that love the Lord and have the principles of God. She also helps with caring for your loved one. She has her own business, you know, which is awesome. Like she said, she's not gonna work herself to death. She said she was working all them PRN jobs. Honey, I heard you. I said, good gracious. And now look at her. I mean, she's running her own business. She's doing awesome things, and you look peaceful.
I am.
Peaceful. I see it. I see the peace of God on your face. So again, I thank you, and let them know. Give them your Instagram handle, your what is it? Your Facebook, your Twitter. If you can tell the people where to find you, please.
Oh, okay. You can connect with me on Facebook at www.facebook.com/graceful in home aging. Again, that's www.facebook.com/graceful in home aging. You can connect with me on Twitter at graceful aging 15. I am on Periscope under Graceful Aging, and I'm also on LinkedIn under Graceful Aging. You can visit my website at www.gracefulinhomeaging.biz and learn more about our amazing services and our products in our awesome first annual caregiver retreat we are hosting here in Tallahassee, Florida on April 15, 2016. It's a day filled with empowerment, education, and training just for caregivers. So if you know someone that would benefit from that and you're in the area or you want to travel and come see Florida, that event is for you. If you're a caregiver, we're going in, and I promise you it's an event like you've never experienced before.
Absolutely. I'm so proud of you. This has been amazing. Again, I say thank you. If we don't have any, I'm going to go over to Purpose Professionals and see if we have any, let me see, any questions at this time. And it looks as though that they got your nuggets. They got all your nuggets. So I know they're going to be wanting to know how to contact you. So make sure you go in there and put your contact information in. So again, I say thank you, awesome woman of God. You are absolutely amazing. And you have no choice but to be great, because greater He that's living in you, this He that's greater in the world. So again, thank you for being great. We love you.
Love you too, and thank you.